Bruce, here's another question from a virtual PMP class. How do I handle the sponsor as a stakeholder?
Yeah, so stakeholders come from 5 groups. So it's the project manager, team members, customer, sponsor, and functional management. And usually the sponsor is at a pretty high level. They're often at the VP, director level of the company, which is good because we need them there to remove obstacles that are beyond the level of our project manager to take care of. But the concern was, do I have to treat them specially because they're a sponsor?
Right.
Well, you should treat every stakeholder specially because they're that person. What I mean by that is, first we have to identify all of our stakeholders, which is pretty easy. Those first 4 groups are defined. The 5th group, trying to figure out which functional management is involved, really takes a bit of work. And the way we do it is we interview the first 4 groups, add their bosses, and then ask all of those people who else is interested. And then we have to go to each one of those stakeholders, including the sponsor, and ask them, what do you know about this project? What do you want from this project? What are some of the scope items of this project? What are some of the exclusions? Get them involved before we actually start planning the project. And what you'll find is that there are quite a lot of different ideas of what this project is about, and everyone has their own expectations of what the project's about. Now, it's not your job to meet their expectations. It is your job to manage their expectations. So in the case of a stakeholder, he might or she might have a very particular thing they want, a feature that they want to see on this project. And you may, as a team, decide we can't do that. And they'll have their say, and the other people have their say, and as a result, we'll come to the decision if we want to get this product out to the market by a certain amount of time for this much money, we have to not include this feature.
Right, so it's kind of a balancing act.
Exactly. So now we need to manage our expectations about that. So I know you wanted this feature, it's not going to be included. However, there's a phase 2 of this project that will be coming along shortly that will include this feature. But the good thing is this will hit the market soon, which will make a lot of extra money, and then we'll have that money to reinvest into this product, which will have this. And by being to the market earlier, we can beat our competitors, and that way we'll capture this market share and be more likely to have this feature out there versus waiting an extra year to add the feature, and now our competitors have taken the market. So you can see a way of managing their expectations.
Right, yes, I do. All right, so basically just manage his expectations just as you manage all other stakeholders' expectations.
Exactly, that's what you have to do.
Thank you, Bruce.
All right, you're welcome.